Hi, my name's Jamie, and I am Led Zeppelin's biggest fan. Well, I started listening to Led Zeppelin when I was pretty young, and it was just kind of by accident. I found like the one Led Zeppelin album in my stepdad's record collection, and it had a really cool album cover. I just remember him and my mom being so annoyed because I would play it like over and over again. I moved the turntable into my room so I could listen to it, and it was really frustrating for them, I think, because it was like 2 years of the same album. It was really the music before I even knew that Led Zeppelin was like cool or really even famous, and I just had like an immediate attachment with it. One of my first attractions to Led Zeppelin is that it's like this really powerful, like it was more current music than I had really been listening to, but it still has a lot of musical integrity, and it's very intense, and it's like written very well, and if you sit down and like actually read the sheet music, it's mind-boggling how they came up with it, and came up with it so quickly at the same time. And on the lyric side of it is, it is poetry, and it there's so much meaning behind each lyric that it's not just a line. Like there's more underneath it, so it really is like a piece of poetry or literature, and that's how I think people need to view it. It's so much more than the words that you hear. I found out about the reunion show on the radio, and a friend told me about it, and I was like, oh my god, that's so amazing, because, I was born in 87, and, like, John Bonham was already dead, and, like, Led Zeppelin was not on tour anymore, and I never ever thought that they would ever get to play again. And then, but it was really disappointing because I knew I would never be able to, like, afford a plane ticket or tickets to the concert or anything like that, because, I'm just, like, a college student that works full time. And I can listen to Led Zeppelin and just kind of, like, decompress. Like, it's almost like a kind of, like, musical therapy for me. And it's something you can listen to when you're happy or sad, or, any emotion that you have. There's a Led Zeppelin song you can listen to. You can listen to something to make you feel better, or listen to something to, like, lament about, like, your place in life. It's still, there are people that are 12 that are, like, big Led Zeppelin fans, and then people that have been listening to them since they were teenagers, like, back in the 60s. It's something that sticks with people for a long time. It's timeless music, and that's why people are still listening to it. That's why so many people want to go to this concert, is because it means so much to so many people. This is my Led Zeppelin tattoo. It was horribly painful, but totally worth it. It's one, to show my, like, huge love and appreciation for the band, and another reason is because they were such a part of my, like, development into the person that I am now. And like I said, like, very meditational for me, that I can, like, look at that, and it is like a reminder, or like almost like I have a blessing, like, tattooed on my body at all times. Yeah, I want the lyrics from When the Levee Breaks tattooed around my ankle. Also as, like, a reminder, because that song and those lyrics remind me of a certain place I was in my life. When the Levee Breaks is my favorite song because of that line. Don't it make you feel bad when you're trying to find your home and you don't know which way to go? And that's really how I felt, like, at that point in my life. But it was, like, really peaceful to, like, listen to that and just hold on and, like, recognize that that's how I was feeling, but that didn't mean that, like, I wasn't doing okay,
Why do you think you would deserve this prize, this amazing once-in-a-lifetime opportunity?
I am a huge Led Zeppelin fan, and I'd say I am the biggest Led Zeppelin fan. I'm definitely the largest one that I know. And it's more than just listening and knowing all the facts about all the albums. It's about, like, the emotion behind it and the way that it makes people feel. Like, that's why it's such good music, is because it evokes emotion in people. would be. It was a dream that I had never conceived of before. Like, I always wrote that, like, I would sell my soul to the devil to see Led Zeppelin in concert, because I never thought it would happen, so I'm kind of screwed at this point. But like, I never actually thought that was an option, because Led Zeppelin broke up before I was born, and so this would be a huge dream come true. There's no possible way that I will ever be able to see Led Zeppelin perform live. This is like the only chance I have. It's the only hope I have. I can't afford it myself, and this would be like a crazy awesome experience. And I totally deserve it.